You're listening to the Average Joe Movie Show, where average Joes review the latest DVDs that have come out as if anyone cared about their opinion. This show is brought to you by the FSA Stock Exchange, where you can buy and sell your favorite movies, actors, athletes, musicians, and more. Visit www.fsastockexchange.com and sign up for a free account. Hi, welcome to the Average Joe Movie Show. I'm Zach.
Brandon.
Jeremy.
And we're going to talk about the Prestige tonight, or is it Prestige?
It's Prestige.
Is it Prestige? You're the
Prestige.
Yeah. Prestige.
No. That's
I'm
French.
making words up.
The Prestige, starring the guy who got mad and punched out his date or something. What's his?
Christian Bale?
Christian Bale. Yep. Christian Bale and
Didn't he
Wolverine.
punch his mom or sister too at some point?
Maybe that was it. Maybe was he dating his sister?
Could be.
And he punched her.
I'm pretty sure he punched them. Maybe a date too.
Yeah.
He yelled at that guy on the set too.
I did hear that. Yeah.
I've listened to that one. That was funny.
See,
He was still in Batman character.
So he yelled at him like this.
Get off the set.
Hey, those are my M&Ms.
He said something like, "We're professionals here."
Really?
Yeah.
See, Christian
You're
Bale drives me
moving
crazy
around.
because I really like him, but apparently he's this horrible person.
Kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's not just like Hollywood horrible, like sleeping around and stuff. He's like a mean guy.
Treats people poorly. Yeah.
Yeah. So, come on, Christian.
Seriously.
What
Look
the
at
heck, dude?
your first name.
The
dude.
Joes want you to
If you're
be a little nicer.
one of I just got that.
What did you say?
His first name. Follow.
If you're one of our 80 followers, Christian, could you step it up a little, please? So back to the Prestige.
And
Okay.
give us free tickets to
And give us your tickets to everything. 30-second rundown is there are two aspiring, growing magicians. They start out working together, and it's I can never remember his name. Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale are aspiring magicians, and they start working together. They have kind of a falling out, and it's kind of a serious falling out. And so they split up, and from that point on, now they're competing against each other, and the competition gets dirty. Gets dirty. So they're killing each other's pigeons and chopping fingers off and doing the whole thing. They're shooting fingers off, I should say. So it's all about who can come up with the best illusion and keep the secret alive, and they're chasing each other around. And I really liked the film. I really liked it. I was surprised that this was the second time I saw it. I think we recorded it or something. It's surprisingly dark.
Yeah.
It's really dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a feel good movie. Like at the end, you don't get the feeling that the good guy won, because there's no good guy. They're both like crazy, creepy, do whatever it takes magicians.
They are extreme.
Yeah.
Competitive.
It's like
just not even ethical at all.
And it
Just whatever
takes
it
place.
takes.
Doesn't take place.
Probably early 19.
Maybe
Well, when
something.
was Tesla alive? Early 1900s, wasn't it?
The group.
Yeah. There's a
Is that
group.
80s?
Tesla.
Yeah,
I didn't know
80s,
that.
mid 80s.
That's right.
That's
Tesla.
when they were exciting.
That's right. It would be like a nowadays David Copperfield and Penn.
Who played
Teller.
Tesla, by the way? In the movie?
David Bowie.
David Bowie.
By the way, I love Tesla. I don't know that much about him, but I've got this weird... I think that he had a better system. Side note. I think he had a better system. Thanks very much. Yeah.
Who's Tesla?
Serious?
Yeah.
The guy.
Tesla was the main competitor with Thomas Edison.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was an
And
inventor and
I mean, the movie was almost foreshadowing them and their argument. And I mean, if you want to get into it, they started playing dirty against each other, where Edison started releasing all these negative campaigns and saying that Tesla was DC current, right? Or inductive current.
No, it's
yeah.
Saying that Tesla, it showed them, he electrified an elephant on national TV, or on, I guess it wasn't TV, but whatever, and filmed it and passed it around saying, this is what Tesla's energy does. And it got dirty. So I think, unfortunately, it's one of those movies that really doesn't make for a good show, because, for a good episode, because it was a great movie. I don't know what bad you can say about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw some stuff
Do it.
out. And
Do it.
Here's where I would come with it. I'm bringing it. Let's be tough.
Play dirty.
Yeah.
Throw sand.
Like you, I enjoyed the movie, but it's so to me they're so awful that the two guys, you don't care about them. I mean, you do. You kind of want to see them succeed a little bit, but at the same time, yeah, the stuff they're doing is so awful that they're okay with smashing a little bird, and maybe I'm too gentle of a soul, which no one has ever accused me of that. But they smash the birds, and
you're
then
no bird killer.
Shooting the fingers off, and then by the end, I don't want to. I'm sure everybody's seen this movie. But
yeah.
If I'm not, it's been a while since I've seen it actually. But don't they create some sort of clone of themselves and?
Well, that's the creepy part.
Yeah.
And then they kill it. Which one lives and which one?
We don't know.
Yeah. So it's almost
that's
like
the big
they
shocker.
kind of commit suicide knowing that there's going to be a second one of them, right? It's creepy.
Yeah.
I was going to say, though, before you found out how they did everything, it was kind of interesting to see how they did their tricks and how, they one-upped each other and they're trying to figure out how he did it and how, Hugh did it or how Christian Bale did it. And I think that's kind of interesting. I think that they're kind of that suspense there.
To see sort of the behind the scenes and the tricks is cool, and to see them kind of trying to piece it together, watching the other one do something. How did they do it? I gotta figure this out.
Yeah, I loved how in the beginning it starts out that Christian is the one that is going to get his hands dirty. He's the one that takes it to the extreme. But then by the end, they've so twisted and gnarled each other that it's Hugh that has killed hundreds of people. It's creepy.
So, doesn't he have them all just sitting down in
the
warehouse?
Yes. So, not to drag it on, I say go see it. It's a great film. It's very entertaining.
Hopefully you've seen it. If not, we've kind of given away some important stuff.
Yeah.
But go see it again. It's a fun, entertaining one. It's a nail biter.